everybody, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we're going to be watching the first episode of Isekai Quartet. So,
Hype!
I'm told this is Anime of the Year.
I'm told this is...
I'm told this is Anime of the Season. Nay, I'm told this is Anime of the Year.
Season, year, do I have a decade? Going once, going twice, let's get this started. Oh, right. Okay.
And you want to pass me the Rems?
Yep. A rim. There we go.
Oh, wait, pass me the other Ram, too.
All relevant waifu take pride of place.
Front and center.
There we go.
Yes.
There's the corresponding.
Why don't we have a darkness? We need a darkness!
We need more Konosuba here, period. Not just the ironing board.
I'll work on it.
Anyway.
Anywho. Yes.
Yes, it is finally here. Let's do this.
Ready, boys?
Ready.
Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam!
Ultimate flex, and that's okay. So basically this series is a short form mashup of all of Kadokawa's isekai light novel properties. So, Overlord, we got start here, Konosuba. Useless!
I'd rather not.
As you do.
again.
Every day. How many Tokyo quests have they gone on? Hiki neat. I wonder, what's this red button do?
I need the fuck.
Meanwhile, in Nazareth. Alright, this is only slightly after we left off on our watch through of Overlord.
Interesting.
Nice. Strange portal, perhaps? Or another little red button. Another little red button. Konosuba as the background conversation.
No!
Yeah, and of course it beat the Konosuba troop. Fucks everything up.
By Konosuba troop, you mean Aqua.
Aqua. I don't know. Sometimes you can put the blame on Kazuma. And with the Dullheim incident, that's all Megumi. So yeah, the whole group. No, that would be, which one?
Who'd be stupid enough to push a button that just appeared out of nowhere?
Who saw? Kazuma tried. No. Darkness. Megumin! Odd! No.
Nope.
Nope. Here comes the chaos! Ah! Ooh. Wrong kind of trap, perv. Being sold.
Well, I mean, if they mash up with the Overlord crew right out, Darkness may get her wish.
No, wait till she meets Tanya. Okay. Big time VoIP. 4 idiots have come into our tomb. please, like, appear and just fall right on Ainz. Oh! Oh, that is fucked up! It's in the opening. Oh, shit. And so it begins. Awkward laughing. Nice, nice.
I was almost expecting him to just go, "Hey, cause of this."
Hi, cause of this, yo. But it looks like the opening display is probably what we were looking forward to most about the series. The interaction between all these different characters from different stories. Nice little quartet singing the opening number, too. Everyone pose. And a big time title drop to end it. Nice. And of course it's a school. It's always a fucking school.
Well, duh.
Duh.
And it's the exact same school as every other school.
What are you acting all shocked for? This ain't the first time, Ainz. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't do it.
None of the fuck.
Alright.
Hey, we're missing a cast here.
Give him time. Knowing Subaru, he probably fuck things up and they're running late. Expect toast in mouth anytime soon.
Oh, thank you for the recap on your story there.
Sorry. For those who forgot, how'd you forget this, though? Oh no. And the competition shows the button.
That or crashes into the button.
Ah. Which one? I gotta admit though, chibi flying Tanya is adorable as it is hilarious. Nani?
Ah, shit. Just push them both at the same time.
See what happens. Hey! Button mash.
At first glance.
Yes. Not even human.
I like it.
Curse you, being X.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the ReZero bunch. Catch it.
I should have grabbed mine.
Next time. Let's slaughter them all. End of anime. There we go. Nature's beauty. That's what this is. Straight out with it. Psycho lolly.
Psycho lolly.
Psycho lolly.
I don't
Oh,
want to be here.
Beatrice. This is gonna be good. Go sacrifice him. Genre savvy. Best girl. Principal's office? I love it when a plan comes together.
That went by way too fast.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I also wish they'd subtitle this part.
In due time.
That's a partial title job. Nice job, Amelia. Also, dancing 8-bit chibis. Or, will this color palette be more 16-bit or 8-bit? I don't know which.
Does look more
8-bit.
8-bit, I think.
Alright, because it's just pixelated on that. Right. That's always a function of how, like, smooth the image is, right? Not necessarily how many colors.
I'm really not the person to ask about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh my god.
That was fucking awesome.
I want more. I want more. Why the fuck is this a short form series?
I know.
Oh,
We need
so
more.
oh man. How dare you compare this awesomeness to that Pop Team Epic shit, Ryu? Oh my god, no. This is far more entertaining.
More.
Oh.
Oh god, that's so fucking great.
Sky House Rumble. Jesus. Oh.
Also, whatever God decided to put the button underneath. underneath Einste's ass.
Oh my goodness. But again, I mean, you just see them interacting with each other, and each character's personality start to shine through, and you could tell immediately, especially with the button pressing, who's gonna fuck everything up. That was beautiful.
But now I'm wondering who pressed it in ReZero.
Well, Subaru is the genetic screw up.
I think if it was anybody, it was probably Subaru. Let's be honest here.
Could be an accident though. I mean, you wouldn't. But yeah, in that case, Subaru or the fail whale came back and then fell.
Yeah, I guess that's where you're going.
I think he was a major general. Is the principal.
Well, he's the very model.
He's like one of the highest ranking guys in the show.
And now we have the Herculean labor of trying to choose a fucking thumbnail.
Didn't call how the button press would work out during the spring podcast. Yeah. Oh,
well.
Whatever. It's still fun.
I think we pretty much nailed down the major detail of the plot here, or what's really going to drive the story. Oh my goodness. Just the potential for comedy.
The big one I'm wondering is if the 4 people from our world ever like figure out that they're all like not from the worlds that they just came from.
Right. Signs.
I really want to see that. Just like, what happened to you two? What happened to you two?
And you?
Man, I wish I had, Cosmo to eyes. Oh man, I wish I had your party, or something like that. Or talking to Subaru, it was like, oh man, you must be nice for you, and then Subaru has Vietnam flashbacks of the whole series.
Trade parties like that part that never got animated with Dust.
Oh. Or
anybody who reads the Konosuba light novels knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think we talked about this off camera before.
Yeah, like that worked in Konosuba.
Or what's her name from ReZero? Beatrice. That sass. I forgot all about that. Holy shit. Just imagine her going around.
Also, I'm still waiting for Amelia and Megumin to get a scene together.
Yes.
I was thinking more Megumin like Shaltir or Albedo.
No, because it'll literally be Rie Takahashi talking to herself.
Well, you're gonna get that in that case. Just kicks him in the opening.
But I seriously can't wait until Aqua actually faces off against Ainz.
Right.
No, it's gonna be like,
was definitely a
called
it moment. That was definitely a called it moment. Like, Aqua would totally try to use Turn on Dead on Ainz. Very first thing when she sees him.
Yeah, and
hey, he's an undead, right?
Yeah, and all the comic situations that brings. Cosmo smacking her upside the head, standouts with Albedo and Shaltir and the rest of the Nazarick squad. Fuck, this is again just all these. We've hit a comic gold mine,
and it's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
There's always a versus threat of Aqua versus Ainz.
Fair enough.
Almost.
Oh.
Almost, Yamato. You're at the very end of the discussion.
Conversation. Press F for ship. Oh my god.
Yeah, I want more.
I need more.
I believe that. Hang on, I'll pull it up on my phone just to make sure. But I believe this is only slated for 12. But I want more.
You know what? Okay, yeah. Worst directorial call possibly in the history of anime. Forget Endless 8. Forget giving handshakers, head shakers, whatever, the green light. Not making this a full-on series.
Yeah, it's 12 episodes.
That is a travesty.
It really is.
We're only an episode in, and I'm saying that right now. That is the biggest mistake that studio execs have made.
And
no,
honestly,
he really isn't.
And
he's just.
I'm not giving him a pass. No, he deserves to be drawn and quartered. But this is, yeah.
And
if I were not getting more of this,
100% honestly, 100% honesty. More studios should do this because Carnival of Phantasm,
spectacular.
Holy shit! Like that had me rolling the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, literally just bring your properties together and then make a off-the-wall fucking comedy.
Well, okay, to be fair, was it Chugako or whatever, didn't work out so well using the same formula. Neither did DD Hokuto no Ken.
Yeah, but that was not exactly the same thing. That was still using one property, though.
More so, you're aiming more for a crossover.
You also do have to write it well.
I just had a horrible
like that is an element of it. It does have to be a well written off the wall comedy.
Okay, Rizzo, I just had a horrible idea using that line of logic, and it'll work because the two anime in question are from the same studio. Otaku Saga and JoJo's.
Oh god. Oh god.
I think we just figured out where Hataraku Saibo is taking place.
It's inside of stand user.
JoJo's Bizarre Anatomy. Anyway, this was fucking awesome. I can't wait for more of it.
Anime of the season.
Sucks
call
that
it
it's
now.
only 12 minutes long. Ugh.
Yep.
Anime of the fucking year.
The gold standard.
Y'all can quit right now. This one's won it.
Yep. Retire the trophy. This is forever the gold standard of anime at Otaku Saga.
Also,
around.
Despite the chibi form, I don't like the chibi form. I really don't. What was that? And what was that Attack on Titan chibi bullshit?
Something Chugako.
Yeah, it's like
Attack on Titan Middle School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, like, for some reason, that just didn't feel any sort of right to me.
Yeah, I mean, when it's done wrong, it's done horribly, and when it's done worse than horribly, you get SD Gundam.
I think this is okay for me because it's a more simplified form of the character.
Yeah, I was about to say this is like very, very simplified, and it makes it.
You could tell that this anime was likely made more of on a budget. They didn't spend a lot on character designs.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to.
Or animation. So,
I mean, this is just like the little forecoma at the back of like a big, volume of manga.
Right.
This is literally an omake series.
But this is fucking great.
An omake series of the highest order.
And for what it's worth, I mean, that
8-bit. 8-bit girls at the end. And I got a feeling this is going to change, actually. I mean, just not only with this huge cast of characters, you get all these comic interactions here, but you also have a lot of potential for variations of the ending song, too.
No, yeah, it's just them for the ending.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Actually, I'm a little surprised that they went for Tanya instead of Victoria in the ending, because Tanya was in the opening. True. I thought they were going to go for... Well, technically I knew because I had seen who was doing the ending before, but I would think that Victoria would get the ending.
Yeah, true, but Tanya is just that big of a character.
Tanya's great.
But
I agree, Sal.
Oh shit!
Please talk about what happened in the episode. Oh yeah, there's that. Heinz got fucked
in the ass
on accident
by a button.
I was not surprised that Megumin was the one to press the button because of...
It was going to be her or Aqua.
Things that happened in the novels that are going to happen in the movie.
Big red button. Gotta press the big red... You know what? You know what's really annoying for me? Because I'm a guy who loves big red buttons. There is a big red button right there, staring at me in the face every time we film.
It's the mute button.
How to improve your channel with one button. I'm sure many of our viewers would like that.
But it is a button. It's glowing red, and it is right in front of my face.
But let's see what else. Oh, the Tanya's was the fucking best.
Oh, that flight.
There's 2 buttons.
No, not even that. Just her flying like, ah! That was hilarious.
Or the scientist guy. Oh, you must be wrong in the head. Like you get to say that.
You with your fried chicken hair, motherfucker.
And
I'll just press them both.
Fuck it.
Yep.
Again, that's so Tanya.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering what happened to her pack.
Well, the other one was like an ejection one, right?
Right.
So I'm assuming that she ejected as they were being...
His reality was being warped.
Yeah.
It's the only way I could describe it when the
and they never found her body.
VoIP. Heinz, though. Oh, man. Just all of a sudden, button teleport. Yeah, that awkward feeling you come into class just a little bit late. I was totally expecting the old like Toasted Mouth running the school scene from ReZero, because that just seems like something Subaru would find himself in.
What I find probably more... Well, okay. So here's something interesting that was kind of shown a little bit with the Overlord group and pressing their buttons. Pressing their buttons. So Demiurge was talking about how there was buttons just being spread across everywhere. So I'm wondering if there's more characters that are going to be coming in.
Depends on what they could afford for the voice cast.
Fair enough.
I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, what other
They probably spent most of their budget on the voice cast.
I'll say, what other light novel properties does Kadokawa have that is on the level of Overlord Konosuba at all?
I want gate characters.
Gate? Is that a Kadokawa joint?
I have no idea.
But
I don't pay that much attention
Shield
to
Hero.
the
I was... Well, I mean, it would be great to have more anime come in, but that's completely off the table. I was talking about more characters from within the series.
Right.
So
well, I mean, there are already more characters in the series than I expected. Like, say, representing Yojosenki, I thought it would just be Tanya, maybe Victoria for a scene or two.
right.
No, well, yeah, I thought it would be Tanya and Victoria. I didn't think that the'd be
Major
that
General
many.
or a lot of the underlings.
So
Well, I thought maybe like the lieutenant guys that were under Tanya's command, but that was more of a long shot. I didn't think that they'd have that many characters.
Or maybe being next, there's a scene with Tanya being next again. Just at random, a little alone moment.
but we like Brain and that whole crew.
Oh, right, the humans.
I don't think we saw Sabus.
No.
There's also
Seems
the
we kind of put it at the side though, even in regular Overlord though. So probably not.
creepy clown dude from ReZero. I forgot what his name was.
Beetlejuice.
No,
The
that dude too. But Roswell.
Yeah.
Ah.
I saw Roswell in the opening.
Beetlejuice.
That's
Oh God.
Though I have
Oh,
seen,
God.
I don't think it was for Isekai Quartet, but I have seen a chibi form of Beetlejuice. So I don't know, gives me hope because that would be great.
But yeah.
could we see like Eris? Well, Eris might jump in.
True.
Union.
It would be interesting to have.
That would just be sad. You know that would just be sad.
If go back to the Konosuba world and she's stopping by the mansion again. Hey, I brought a gift. Oh, not again.
Oh.
Poor Union.
I was getting shafted, not in the good way.
What was that? What was that jackass who had the cursed sword or the blessed sword?
What was his name? Like Tatsuya? But yeah, I know who you're talking about. And Cosmo steals the sword and sells it.
Yeah, that guy. What if that guy gets yanked?
Anyway. This series is great. We need more of it. At this point, we might be longer than the actual episode on recording this.
Check out. Dragon maid. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on the fire.
On this point, yeah. At this point, we might be longer than the actual episode was on this discussion. So
I know, but it's just so
If
good.
this
It's
budget-
so worthy.
Is so if this is done on like the tightest of budgets or the smallest of budgets, if they could just keep going,
Multiple seasons.
like just keep going.
Go to all 4 of these novel series finish.
wash out your mouth, punk.
How dare you?
Anyway,
Put her in the bag she's wearing and get her out of here.
let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our discussion in the comment section below.
Yep.
Or reaction too.
Thumbs up if you like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, look for a description below.
I guess I might as well fuck up or fumble a line to join you all here. If you like our videos here on YouTube, consider going to patreon.com/Otaku Saga and leaving a donation, because remember, your support helps keep the channel running. But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.